Disclaimer. This story is fictional and is for the purpose of awareness.
Let's dive into the story.
Oga, we know they hire graduate O. The word stung. Tunde stared at the shop owner, a man who barely finished secondary school, sitting behind a counter filled with money. The man didn't even look up, just waved him off like a beggar. Tunde had lost count of how many rejections he'd faced in the past 5 years. He used to wear a suit to interviews, now, he just wore whatever was clean. His degree in business administration felt like a joke. His parents had warned him. His uncle had even offered to teach him how to run a car spare parts business, but Tunde refused. "I didn't go to school for that," he used to say. Now, he was broke, frustrated, and tired. Tunde graduated with high hopes. He believed a good degree meant a good job. He wrote applications daily, attended interviews, and even worked for free at a company, hoping they'd hire him permanently. They didn't. Over the years, friends who had learned trades, barbing, tailoring, or phone repairs, were making money. Some had their own shops. But Tunde still believed his time would come. One by one, his friends stopped picking his calls. Not because they hated him, but because they were busy. Tunde, on the other hand, had nothing to do. Then came the breaking point. His younger sister got a job before him. His parents could no longer support him. He started doing menial jobs just to eat. One day, hungry and desperate, he went to his uncle, the one who had offered to teach him a trade years ago. The man laughed. "You still want office work?" Tunde shook his head. "Anything, sir." His uncle didn't teach him car spare parts this time. Instead, he gave him a small sum of money and pointed at an empty kiosk in front of his shop. "Start something." Tunde hesitated. "Start what?" "Anything you can sell," his uncle said. With no choice, Tunde started selling phone accessories, chargers, earpieces, screen guards. At first, he was ashamed. But hunger doesn't listen to pride. Then something happened. Tunde, who had once dismissed small business, started seeing opportunities. Customers asked for things he didn't have, so he expanded. He started offering phone repairs, hiring someone to fix phones while he handled sales. In 2 years, he wasn't just running a shop. He had a store. A bigger one than the man who refused to hire him. One day, a young graduate walked up to him, CV in hand. "Oga, please, I need a job." Tunde looked at the boy and smiled. "We know they hire graduate O.